and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and the starter for Toronto, Nate Pearson.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go now? So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. On the ground to short, and he can't come up with it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Pearson a pick to first. Turner back in standing.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
Ground ball could be two. Fires over to Guerrero. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Siggy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the three true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Chapman makes the catch, inning over. Phillies strand one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. The wind and the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Just missed. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
Merrifield at second with nobody out. Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Pitch is in for a strike and a full count now. Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The designated hitter.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And it's fouled away. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle. Gets it to first, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. That's in for a strike. Out front and foul to the left side. Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Let's go, Blue Jays! Come on, Toronto!
Pearson back to work. Swing and a bouncer. Merrifield slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
JT Realmuto at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This is Bryson Stott on to first. Third out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Next pitch is popped up. Harper makes the grab, one down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Foul ball there. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Boom. Throws on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a good eye there. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that one missing low. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. Base hit, center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the DH, Derek Hall. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Boom. On at first. Nobody out. And that is cut on and missed.
1 ball.
And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Pearson, 26 years old, a former first-round pick. back in 2017. Up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. DeYoung, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Fought off foul. He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho bats left, throws right, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Out to short. Slings it across. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
15. Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Doubled in his first AB. Merrifield, in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Harper. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year, April 7th He had torn ligaments in that knee. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball in there for a strike. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." Schwarber out on the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Nick
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Castellanos at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Springer on the move. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1, still no score. Bottom 4, digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
He's got it. 1 away.
now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Boom. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Out to short, Turner. Whips it across. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Boom. Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Slapped foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. He's got it. And there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Up the middle, Merrifield. They take the force out, and that is that. So they strand a pair. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Nola back to work. Strike one. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. That one finds the corner. No balls, two strikes.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
On a line out towards center. Marsh makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One and two here. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. You'll see another. To third. Now the throw to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. Leading off, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3.
Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. The right-hander back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Varsho going back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes the strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. Jansen on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. 1 for 2. Castellanos in his 10th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6.
up for
Stepping in, the sluggish
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Schwarber in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 25.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Schwarber fires it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. That's in there. Strike one. One out and a runner at second. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Man at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Kiermaier now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouled off. He was late. one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Varsho, the runner at third. Merrifield over at first with one away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. And Bichette is retired. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second base.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
On a line, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a base hit to left. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Nate Pearson will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Here's Turner now. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go. Come on, Blue Jays.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Foul ball. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone. Home run. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
batter is George Springer.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Junior Marte taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 43, Junior Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Jansen.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That misses off the outside edge. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Matt Chapman, and that's in there for strike 1. Jansen leads off first with 1 away. Chapman gets a piece there. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. And now for the Jays, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, that ends the inning. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Time called. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Christian Pache.
Number 19, Christian Pache.
And a pitch. Bat to right. Springer drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a pop-up. DeYoung gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Phillies down in order, and it remains 1-0. Staying in the game on defense, Christian Pache. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 30, Gregory
Dalton Varsho digs in now.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. Just missed. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And here it comes.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Merrifield in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, Jerry.
That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup.
Merrifield on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Merrifield stands at first with 1 out.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
2-2 down.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And that one clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up in foul territory. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 left for Toronto, but they're on top 1-0. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And a pitch. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In for a strike. Now 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Not even close there. And it's a full count. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. Got him. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Into center and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Pitch hitter coming on, Rodolfo Castro. He represents the go-ahead run. Bounce to the right. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.